actually almost there if the wing didn't die. We would have probably arrived. Have you ever smelled something that's like between jet fuel and coffee? It smells like that here, weirdly, God knows why, but let's go. Thankfully I'm not going to go onto that side, but for the 788 videos you made. Me, I'm like, what? What the heck is this? Let me see where is this place. Security will look into us here because banks think they own the fucking life after here. Where the fuck is it? Is someone near it? Daddy? But at the same time, I don't know. It's more closer to the city centre and actually that way. But damn. I hate it when people are just making eggs and meat and they're not even open every day at all, any sense, man. You're not making like croissants that takes 2 days to not even bake it. Just the fermentation part is a bit frustrating, but like, okay, it's the next. I'm assuming it's the next street. Nope. Okay, it's this one that is coming up. Where the heck? It's Twitch. Man is looking at right up me. You really, like, when you're like in these kind of areas, you're like saying, damn, no wonder Hitman exists. as a game. Okay, let's go. I mean, this is more like a thingy apartments and other things, but or is it half and half really? But we want to show the beautiful side of better looking side of Glasgow and always the not the greatest parts. If you just get kicked out, no one will come here. So I remember sitting right there. They were like circling with checking that I'm not doing any like audit kind of stuff. Even if it was, like, they didn't really ask anything, but still, I just felt like me. But there was one person that was on the other side, but I was like saying I really want to see what does this place even look like inside. They freaking got, probably thought I was a threat, probably, especially looking Middle Eastern, and majority of these buildings are from Barclay. What could really go wrong? The only protest that I would do is probably complain, give me a good job. Toasted, okay, Toasted is right there, okay. These guys follows me in that Instagram, but I don't know, man. I feel like they just, let's do this. Smells like
اي خلاص تمام توكل على الله. ايوه تمام يعني انت خلص واصلك هذا راح نزلت لك اياه مشان اصبره. بدك اياه ولا خليه عندي الثانيات؟ لا انا مش مضطر، انا عادي. بس عندي نقص 50 يورو، مش بدي اشتري يورو. عادي. شوف لك شحال ينزل لك يورو او هم على المجموعة
familiar,
قول لهم بيعوني 1000 يورو.
but at the same time it doesn't. Oh. Yeah. How's the connection inside? Yeah. I don't really want to buy these kind of seats. More like, let me look into it. Oh, Tamarin. Hiya. Do you sell coffee?
Coffee you drink?
Yeah. Is it with cardamom and this kind of stuff?
No, so they're free, this coffee. Maybe 1 minute please.
I'm fine with this. So. Okay. If I did not have a problem of not getting a nosebleed, I would not mind a bit of nuts. I don't know. Let me see this again. Just want to eat something that is easy to eat. Oh, is it? These are like as addictive as cocaine.
شو انا اقول لك عندك شنطه فوتوسكان سام الشنايب كرتون
Okay. Should we get some? This is the more mass production. Oh, Barbican. Okay, no. Cheers.
It's very strong.
So, how much is that?
It's free, brother.
Free?
Free, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so you know those other Persian?
Sorry?
Are those ones Persian?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is sweet.
Yeah. What kind of flavors do you have? I see pistachio, but
It's all pistachio. And this منه سلوى, you know منه سلوى?
okay.
المنوى السلوى.
One of those.
Yes. المنوى السلوى.
Okay.
Yeah. This.
Yeah, that one is. Yep, just one.
Yeah, big size or small?
No,
size?
that's fine.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you import these.
Sorry?
You import it or you
sorry.
make it?
This is £3.
£3.
£3, yeah.
So is it similar to those?
One?
No, is it like the same
Same
thing?
price.
No, okay.
Same price and same quality.
Okay. Oh, let's go for it. Let's see.
This pistachio and tabli.
Tabli?
Pistachio on tabli. On tabli.
Is that the
this pistachio and tabli?
is tabli the actual like it's not like syrup, but it's the actual like plant? The okay.
Sorry for that. You this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is this the only shop you have, or do you have like a cafe as well?
والله كافي after إن شاء الله.
Okay, that's good. So what's your times like? When do you close basic?
10 to 10.
Okay, that's good.
Every day.
That's good.
Alhamdulillah,
Yeah, it's like a miracle.
yeah.
You
Where
don't
are
see it here.
Yeah, where are you from, brother?
I'm from Iran.
Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah. This restaurant, Iran.
Oh,
Next door, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is it new?
Kalba, yeah. Maybe 5-6 months ago.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
Have
Nice.
you been?
Just barbecue.
Have you been to Iran yourself?
Sorry?
Have you traveled to Iran?
No.
Okay. Okay, because
And for food here, very nice.
okay. Is it good as like back home? I don't know where you're from.
Syria.
Syria. Is it as good as over there?
No? Yeah, alhamdulillah, see every good.
Okay.
Very, very good now.
Okay, I'll pay with card.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay, thank you, brother.
Thanks.
There you go, yeah, do welcome.
Is it okay if I drink it here?
Do you know what?
Because
Oh, بس مش هتطرقي
it smells good.
هي الزبطة هاي أول واحدة.
هاي خليها واطن ابراهيم. وعليكم السلام، حيا الله مجوي. كيف حالك؟ الله يجزيك العافية. الله يعطيك العافية.
موجود معهم؟
لا هو موجود.
Here.
بس القهوة؟ وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. شلونك يا معلم؟
لا شلونك؟ أخبارك؟
طيب شلون الصحة والسلامة؟
والله الحمد لله سلام. شلونك أنت؟
شنو هذا مكسوط الثاني مكسوط لكم؟ صحتوني
So this doesn't have any spices.
No, just coffee.
Do you know what kind of coffee it is? As in, like, is it Arabica or Robusta?
This is Arabic coffee.
Okay, 100% Arabica.
Sorry?
Is it 100% Arabica?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So, you need more?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I'll come later with my dad.
Hope you're feeling anything.
It's strong, but it's a good strong. It doesn't have any, like, kind of harsh notes.
Yeah.
That's good one.
Okay, thank you, brother.
I'll be back.
Thank you, I'll show my time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, wassalam. See you.
Thank you. That was a really strong one, but in a good way. Kolba. I legit thought it could be Persian, but in the same time I was like, I'm not sure. Let's just go like a spy, and it just has let's not embarrass. Hi. What's up? How's it going? Okay, let's see. Is that okay if I do? Cheers. Okay. Nice. Okay. What days are you so open?
We open 7 days a week, 12 to 10. But this menu is just temporary.
Okay.
So
That's
the main
good.
menu is just going to be next week probably.
Okay.
So it's going to be, I'll show you the new menu if you want to see.
Okay, that's good.
It's not been published yet.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers. It's actually not really experiment, but we need to come back for sure. Okay, that's good. This is our second option. Thanks. Should I just like?
Yeah, just
yeah. Yeah, there's 16 minutes. This is another deadly one. In a good way. The pictures looked good. I said thank you in person, but thankfully they didn't detect it. These guys have wood. I mean, the prices are good for what it was. We're gonna go through a bit of a quirky route. I really cannot be bothered going back to the boring routes. It looks like Barclay has its own like vibe, as in like, you know, like a members only like. I mean the main building is like that, but this one also has that kind of like members only like co-working kind of space, but they're getting good money at it. I was really freaking trying my best to not show that I'm pretty, but I was like also trying to not even laugh if the guy's accent was Persian, because that would fucking mess it up. I like to go to Persian places, but in the same time, where the heck is this? Kurva. Coffee. I know. The guy said it's free. I was like, huh? But I was anyway thinking to get like something at his place. If I knew last time, I would have got one. He had like these non-alcoholic beers from Iran. I was like, I like Barbican, but it doesn't hit like the other brands. It's like generic for this country to bring in all milk Barbicans. I kind of like this in exterior design. I feel like it's the same construction company who works with Morgan Stanley and like the rest of them, because it's obvious, but damn, they look like my lectures. There's a bridge on that other side. When did, oh yeah, that's like Barclays did a smart move and made a location right here van, like, because this side of town was absolutely horrendous before Barclays. It looks like air, and then like 2 years ago. Damn. I'm not exhausted, guys, I'm just slightly hungry. I think security guards, they really didn't mind me. It's hot. But not enough drastic, man. I really want to see if I have like a connection like 1 gigabytes. What will it be like? You know, on phone, by the way, not on desktop. But this coffee actually made me more bloody hungry than like the opposite around. Wait, what happened? Oh. Shared weapon. Is that not like illegal to like drive that fast with a e-scooter? But I was not expecting we're gonna see the owners that we did not see yesterday at the cafe over there. I was like, that we were there. We were at your house yesterday. But it had a quite. I wouldn't say. I wish I could zoom this EasyJet on this. If you can't even see a plane turning around, it looks like EasyJet, but. We're gonna go to Glasgow Airport very shortly. I mean next week, basically. Yeah. I kind of wish we didn't spend that much today, but I didn't know Thompson's actually increased the price by £1, but it's kind of worth it still. By the way, Dave, are you gold? Are you golden, or is it because of my sunglasses you look like a bronzy kind of gold? I don't know. Maybe it's because of. Let me. No, it's because of freaking the bright. I'm like, when did Dave become gold all of a sudden? No, that sounds worse. He's always yellow. I mean, saying it in public sounds not right, but one of the sweets we got is like £3 minimum. Expensive, but at least it has pistachios, and it's not like let's go and buy like £20 worth of like what BS. I'm assuming. Oh, it's not that. Oh, okay. I think it's not the Persian one. It's the other one. I like these still. At least it has pistachios that look real. I mean, the way that I am posting it like this, this weird, stupid angle is like another scene. If I bite into this and my mouth is like, is this falling? No. At least that looks like it has nuts in there. You go to places and they ask you to pay like £1 more for nuts, then it's like probably like powdered one whole nut. I mean pistachio, and it doesn't even taste like pistachio. They're not. Very floor. It tastes very floral, and it also tastes very like Arabic gum. But the actual pistachio is nice. Maybe if the pistachios went in here and I tossed it on the, I kind of like my pistachios reheated again because it emphasizes the flavor. And yeah, And this is like those Turkish delights. I said I'm not gonna go and buy any nuts when I bought the worst nut. I was looking at cashews, and that's not like a bad nut for nosebleeds, but pistachios are. But for 48 quid, because of the quality of the pistachios, it's worth it, man. It's therefore a lot worth it, man. Did we take a full? Oh yeah, we did. This is more flavorful than the egg daddy. Just by the pistachio alone. I find that dog barking is in some sort of captive. Damn, 20 minutes ago Dave said something and that's it. I think last time was Dave as well, maybe an hour, 2 hours ago. I don't know if it's my phone not registering comments or no one is actually talking. I genuinely don't know. If I did know, it would be absolutely wild, but I'm gonna go into my dashboard and see what the heck is going on, because this does not feel realistic, man. My stream today. Yeah. Damn, that bark sounded like a human would. Damn, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Why the heck does it feel like I've been streaming for 6 hours? But not like in a boring manner. It felt like 6 hours, but without feeling bored, if you know what I mean. But reminded me that later. Yeah, it's getting cold, but in a good way. Yeah, no one has talked unless it is. How's the engagement? No engagement over here.
The record is something like 80.
Yeah. Jesus.
88.
Wait, is that today? 156. How many? 3 unique chatters. So, is that including stream elements? I don't know if it's because of the coffee I had, but weirdly, it's not sweet to me unless it's because of yesterday. Lucky whoever lives here. I mean, works here. Lives. Basically. working is really more living in your work. But being a if you see it on my Twitch stats, I basically work overtime when you think about it. What I mean is that I stream full time, I do education full time, and no wait, that's per month actually. I really wanted to do a flight sim on Saturday. Damn. So what's the frame rate? I mean the quality right now. I think that I just stopped more smoke like thingy like spices and things. I think if we had the coffee outside, it would be a different taste. But it was a good coffee, I mean, it was worth it, man. I mean, this angle is not great. I need to watch back what it looks like, actually, but oh. Who's this? Damn, 4-3's profile picture on Discord. I'm gonna try the date ones as well. I think why not? We bought it together, but I'm not gonna eat these ones by myself. $2.99. They're expensive though. Delicious. Who's this? EasyJet flight. It's a pretty alright big box it has, but is the quality worth it? Comparing to, damn, it says made in Europe on this. You cannot be bothered. Damn, it's like these, okay. What it would be. At least that's a lot more cleaner. For our point of view. Ma'mool, it's Persians have it, but it's with like more like I think rice flour, and it's like dates and like nuts paste inside surrounding the thing. So damn, this just fell apart. Definitely feels a bit more artificial, but it's the spot for. It has more spice, not spices and like chilies kind of spices, like not even. Yeah, maybe cinnamon, not cardamom. I don't really think. You know, like paprika is like strong in some form of manner, but it's not spicy, and it's not like fire. It's those types of spices. But it hits the spot. $10,000 1 hour ago. The good thing about this phone, I have Spotify on it, and like tap on music, you're listening to music. But on the other phones I had to put YouTube on, and you know YouTube, if you don't get the premium, you cannot turn off the screen and just like relax. It needs to be on. But yeah, so far, so good. Is there like any other bridge that we could use? Oh, my legs. I genuinely want to get a ride back home and like walking it, because I don't want to. It's the long route. One reason, it's incredibly, I don't want to go back that way, because this way is like trying to go up Mount Everest. It's like the worst decision of your life. But I think we should do it to go up Mount Everest. But that day, I don't know, it was one of the days that I really need to like pee, but like it was annoying as fuck, man. Like me, like mentally, I was like crashing. Six coffee, so that's if you're if you nah, maybe like third coffee really. Yesterday I just got matcha because I was like, coffee doesn't hit the way that it hits in the winter. I don't know why, but that's the weird thing. I hope I get my first pay and we could go to St. Andrews. I'd rather go to St. Andrews over Edinburgh. By the way, guys, like I really want to stay in, like I really want to do this. If I get a permanent job, I really want to stay in a capsule hotel in Edinburgh, no matter what season. Better is the lower seasons, but like I just really want to spend that much money on that because I love capsule hotels over hostels, man. And it's like 50 quid, by the way. I mean, Travel Lodge, they were like selling their rooms for 60, so it tastes a bit artificial, but it doesn't taste like those kind of artificials that you like, bleh, that kind of vibe. It's like a spiced artificial vibe. You know, like how everybody kind of likes a good like banana artificial kind of milk. It's like that. That you feel like everybody would like it. And these are really addicting if you actually buy it from a real bakery. It's mental. The two things that is like prohibited for nosebleeds: the pistachios. But the white one, I'm more curious about that one. Maybe later, maybe next month. Let's come back. But the Virgin Hotel has a nice view from here. Is that Fly Dubai? No, it's some sort of dash. Why is that blue? Should be Aer Lingus, but it's blue. Yeah. Those buildings look modern, but they're in the same time very old. Yeah, let's go. It's been like 6 months. They're saying like they're gonna have like a food stall there, like proper outdoor kind of stuff with like containers. I'm not seeing any development. I mean, they said end of May. Okay, containers are not that much work, but don't estimate it to be like easy. It's still a risk. You never know if the containers are gonna be good or bad quality. But they were like looking for like people, venues to come. I feel like this area needs something like this because look, everything is like offices here. I mean, apart from 1 or 2 places back there, but on the other side, you really need to go into the city center. Damn, it's nice and cold here. This is like the AC that I really want in my room. Damn. Do you know like some parks have those like manual kind of gym equipment? It would be kind of cool if they had it more closer to the other side. Not I mean, other side is in more closer to the river. I was almost wanted to call it a lake, but that's a bit random.
Hi, sorry to bother you. It's just I spoke to Audrey and then
Thought she was saying hi to me to film. Yeah, but I think none of them actually have a helipad. I mean, that one looks sus to be a helipad, but the rest, I don't know. Let's go. There's nothing else to do, and I'm not eating like I was not even expecting this chair would be, I mean, it's a bench, not a chair, but like this bench to be any comfortable. I mean, the wind is blowing and it's cold, but I like the coldness, so I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. I am shivering, but I have a gimbal within a gimbal, so I discontinued the, what do you call it, sound alerts, because the connection today was a bit WTF. I mean, it's last minute, really, I did it, but okay, 52 minutes, we're live constantly. That's nice to hear. I thought, wait, did he cut his hair yet? No. Damn. But I would say Barclays did at least one thing good with the investments they had. Made this place look a lot better. I mean, the other side is so boring. I mean, the problem is back there where the camera is facing is the same route that we came from IKEA, and you saw it, how hoodie it looks. It's like an insult to even walk through it. This Moroccan Riyadh is straight out of the Pinterest. Nah, mate. I mean, they changed the flight plan and it's going over the like city center mainly, but like I don't mind it. I genuinely don't mind it. Oh. Let's go. I need to make a few content for Clapper because my Clapper is as dead as, say, my gaming account from whatever like social media. Yes, I cannot wait to. By the way, the phone actually says you need to update. Should I do it? I'm just like, I really just the police. I just really just want to know, can I get Harmony OS on this? That's it. It has premium courses, stay fit, plan, diet, analysis. I mean, the only thing that I really genuinely care is my calorie count. Nothing and steps for now, because the other ones is like, it's easier to just get a dietitian, personal trainer, just to get you started. Change your gym because they will basically harass you. Like the gym that I was their members since they were born, I was like, I'm not continuing anymore because I've been telling you these guys are just like coming up to me and just saying, "You're chubby, wanna come to my like coach and teach you a lesson?" I'm like, shut up, the bunda, man. When like the second time that actually happened, my PT actually came. I was like, mate, back there, those guys 5 times in a row they were saying to me, go and be there like thing coach. I'm like, mate, you're not friendly. You see me coming from like abroad, and meanwhile they're all like doctors, well paid people. Like that gym is no joke. Back then it used to be really expensive to go there because they had a pool. It was like £110 when the pound was quite low. Now they removed the gym, but they bought one of these like they're leasing like a space in office. It's semi-office and shopping mall. We've been in it. I haven't been filming in the actual gym because technically no one knows me, unless if the main owner recognizes my face. But over there's like £180 a month for 12 days, like at least say 15. Say 15 and say like for being the same owner and thingy, have both access. It just doesn't make sense, that kind of point of view. And the stupidest thing is the employers of the whoever owns like an office over there can't get a discount. It needs to be the actual owner. It's like, what the F, man? What happens if you want your actual... It's so stupid, man. If that was the case, they wouldn't be struggling even with this one. But they have good equipment. In the thingy, in the other one, the tower one, the only reason I'm gonna go is the pool, because they drain out the water every week. Because of my chafing, I basically, maybe it's been like, not now, but like last year I went to a water park, but the years before, like 3 years straight, I didn't go because of the chafing situation. But I saved up money, so when they used to have the pool in this park, I used to go like every single day, like 6 in the morning. Some days I just went there and like actually sleep in the spa kind of area because there was no one there. Good old days. I have pictures, but it's just my leg. That's the annoying part. I wish this is a good plane spotting area, but unless that looks bigger, but not by far. I mean, it's therefore it feels like Ryanair vibes. So far, that's the best gym I've found over there. There is a gym that it's been monitored by like the same consultants that I got trained by, but I think that's a women only gym, but it looks freaking sick. Like sick as in like interior design. Oh, you don't like the gym that I was saying? They use hoist. It's next level. the actual seat moves, it's so satisfying. Like when you, like the reason that I don't like the more expensive one is that they use techno, and like these like public kind of council based like gyms, they use techno. It just feels cheap. I mean, it could be like expensive for like it's a luxury to go to the gym and run. Like even like say 10 years ago, no one basically went to the gym because it was like a rich kid kind of thing. But now, because of trends, they've been promoted to go, plus employment benefits really as well. But for me, the pool was more the selling point than the actual gym. The actual gym was like, if I could afford a PT, last time when the gym was like before, was it before COVID or about to be COVID, I paid for everything like 15 days for like £110. Got my PT for around £100. Well worth it, because like my PT, we take 3 hours. Like I doubt it here will be like, mate, they're gonna come to you and maybe like come and go, talk to their own pals. I mean, no wait, was it even that much? First of all, £100 sounds a bit rough. Maybe I'm thinking about, it was definitely 7 million. No, 7 million is a bit too rough on those years. I want to say less actually. It was around £1 million, what I remember in Persian money. But I don't remember how much. Was it the years that every pound was 40,000? I'm not sure, but definitely it wasn't £100 for the PT. It definitely was a bit cheaper than that. I just remember like the PTs are similar priced as the like 15 days. What's up, Mahan? چطوری؟ خوبی؟ داشتیم در مورد باشگاه های ایران حرف می زدیم. پیری زود رست. این عربای سوری شیرینی های کرمانی داشتن که خورما داره توش. ودک نیست، خودمون بهتر بدیم، باحال تره، نچرال تره، طبیعی تره. پیری زود رست گرفتیم. اینجا نشستیم یه نیم ساعتی، سردم هست، خشک شدیم. صدای تلمبه الان تو شهر، یکی از شهرهای اسکاتلندیم که بلدیم. بگو ریدم، غلط کردم و نشستم. وقتی حرف میزنی هم حرف رو میخوای بزنی ولی حال پا شدن رو نداری. I don't want to go on that bridge, by the way, guys, because it's not great regarding to let's just go for it because it's a waste of energy to go that way. Damn, that's hot. Damn, that is hot. I was not expecting that. الان این چنل ما میتونیم هم فارسی هم انگلیسیم. چجوری گفت؟ کلا بلدم حرف بزنم ولی الان فکر مغزم یه خود سرد شده، در حال پارازیت دادنه. Like these houses there is like a national disgrace. When you look at the new like Barclays, I mean minus the new like apartment back there, I just hate it when they make something and they just like leave it as if they made it to like stand like if there's like any maintenance. In Iran, if that was the case, they would probably put like some sort of like white like some sort of like engineering like stone, make it look nice. Like this one at least looks like a nice like metallic, but it looks nice. That's the only, that just looks like those walls that I don't know, like those installation kind of walls. It feels like that, you know, like the green walls in motherboards. It just looks like that. It's not like, it doesn't have a clean cover to make it look nice. By the way, in middle of this bridge, we're gonna stay tuned. What would be a way? So yeah, how's everybody? We're in Glasgow, central belt of alcoholism. That was a random thing I just said, but what the heck are these guys doing? Should we actually explore one thing right now? Damn, I was not expecting to feel like going to the toilet right now. It's fast. I mean, we did drink over 500 mils, but not like this fast. So mate, man is dead. I'm not going to buy anything else. If I do, it's going to go into waste. I mean what I mean in my belly, but it's not going to be like as enjoyable. But then I really want like melon juice or something like that. I wish there was a route to go on the upper side. If I was probably 120 years old, I could have easily got this bus for free. I feel like in Scotland, in a certain age, I think 65 or 70, you get your buses for free. I think until we get to that age, that would be scrapped. because when we became, they announced that they're gonna have a plan on having tickets for under 22. It wasn't implemented when we were like 21. We were like 22, they implemented it. Was it, I don't know, was it that year or a bit later? But it was like some year. Like on dot. But good stream. I feel like I took it a bit too slow today, but maybe because I didn't really properly sleep last night. I was, my mind was active. Like whenever it's like my body is like dead, as in dead tired, I sleep. But if my mind is crazy active, like crazy, like creative, I can't sleep. I genuinely can't sleep even if my body is knackered from like walking. Like last night around 4 o'clock in the morning, I was just thinking to go live, but I was like saying I'm gonna go live anyway, just keep it that time. Damn, it looks like one of these like Persian, like those Persian kind of governmental kind of offices that, you know, it's not, it feels very like dark. Oh, we did. But the perfume shop next to the Arab place, what's this? What the heck is this? Wait, it looks familiar. What the heck is this? Is this like a moro? A moro? Moro, whatever it was called. Moro? Moro? No. It was something like that. I wonder if it's the pillars. That doesn't make sense. JK. Like it's one like one of those.
286 height.
It's like one of those days that you really need a bus pass, and you really need a bus pass to just live stream, man. Not for the sake of going like to like shopping centres, more like other neighbourhoods around, specifically around Glasgow. This is gonna be hot. get ready, guys. This is gonna be hot and very incline vibes. Or should we go to... Yeah, let's actually go through the more deadlier route, which I have no idea how to get through to it, so... I don't know. I need to do it more on the start of the stream. That one, there's a really, like, really dark story regarding to a case in the 80s. There's a church. I mean, I don't mind to do it, but I remember Dave having a scared Dave away. I just remember that scene. Yeah. Apparently, these buildings are, one of these buildings had co-working kind of space, but it doesn't mention how much, what it looks like. Nothing, what's their perks. It just says we have it and that's it. And it says inquiries and it doesn't even provide a email. Fuck's sake. This place and another place a bit forward, but because of my back I'm not going to go straight. I mean, you know that hill that looks like a freaking mountain, I'm not going to go for it. I need to figure out how to solve my skin and my back. It happens whenever I'm like doing a lot of miles. Is that just the sound of the gate? I thought that said private dining. How was it, eh? It doesn't make sense. Private dining. You wish, bruv. Morgan Stanley. Yeah, if that's the hotel that we went last week and got 2 sandwiches and later we drank 2 liters of milk. The connection was absolutely shit in there, by the way. Just saying. But no, there's like one of these pedestrian bridges here. I just want that one over, like going through the normal route that I usually go. Is this the same street that the 500 goes? Yeah. I always thought the 500 was the next one. But if we were going to go to Glasgow Airport, I'm just going to use the city one that takes 2 hours to go, because I'd rather spend £8 than £16. Nah. Guys, get ready for horror story that I'm about to gonna say. Problem about here there's no such thing as shades. Even my sunglasses don't really become shades here. But when you walk with someone like a friend to these kind of places, I mean, generally, if I wasn't streaming, guys, this walk would have been absolutely horrifying. If I dare you, I guarantee you, if I never streamed, I would never came out. Like, if I never was a Twitch IRL streamer, I wouldn't be here. What's happening here? Wait. The fuck? See? Damn. Really? This is definitely like a proper, like, I'm more curious about the boats and the thingy, but it's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's some sort of proper. The Cadillac is more interesting to me than the actual video, but I legit thought those were boats. Turned out to be damn. What's happening here? Well, guys, what's happening here? Is this like some international movie, or because the Cadillac looks more important, more interesting to me than the film crew? Damn, that's a lot of car park. Damn. But yeah, why did I thought those were boats? Like one of those like medium-sized kind of speedboats. Legit. The plan was more really to come here and do like lorry spotting or something, not seeing American made cars. How's that been? I remember last time when I told one of these people what you're doing, they didn't say anything, just like a documentary. Then I stood right next to her deliberately, and so another person actually said and properly told what's going on. I'm like, mate, what the F? What F, man? Equality. As if barely anyone wants you and pay for license. You could easily camp here, by the way, guys, and not get cold, because there's weirdly barely any wind. I mean, there is wind, but it's like it's not as windy where we were sitting. Stupidly, this incline could be easily higher than that one down there that we usually go down to the coffee venue, but this one, despite it's a lot higher incline, it was pretty easy. I was expecting to struggle because of my back. By the way, that is the horror story that we're gonna go and visit. And there's a lot of blue cars. I mean, similar kind of blue vibes. Imagine having skateboards and you forgot how to like brake. Here, you're fucked. Your skateboard is going to go through and kill someone in the head shot. Like, why the heck is the bottom empty? I tell you, if this was like this last sweet that we got, it's similar to that Korean one, minus the filling, but if it was like submerged in syrup, it would have been that. But we need to go back to that Korean place and actually have the other stuff. Oh damn, I just realised in St. Lennox there's a new bingsu place. I've been craving bingsu so long, and the place that actually sells bingsu, the bingsu is as expensive as going for a good meal. It's like 12 quid. I mean, I like the quality and the portion size it gives. What, when it was new it was £5-6 max. So yeah, what time is it? 6 o'clock. What, yeah, I mean, oh, 13k. I mean, last time I checked it was 7k, but I don't even remember. We got interviewed here. We got interviewed here, but we didn't get a job. And I hate it, like, they were saying what's your type of drink. I said mojito because I just knew mojito back then. When all of the Middle Eastern, all the Southeast Asian guys and girls copied me. But the problem was, they didn't have an open-minded question. I mean, answer. Because I said I like to be fresh, and mojitos in general, you can be basically you can, it goes well with every type of fruit. So like if it's going to be like a bit like, it's going to be like, it's going to taste good at the end of the day. Like if someone has
Like I think he's the head tech.
I wish I fucking said I like the graveyard. You just go and search tipsy bartenders, refs, then you understand what I mean. It is what the F, but this place has been abandoned for over 40 years. I mean, I think the case was from like the late 1987, and the man who confessed just recently, the guy actually did the other stuff and buried the receptionist here. But it's crazy. I don't remember the story anymore, but it is what it is. But it's stupid that it's abandoned like this. They couldn't find one the bodies, and they couldn't find who was the killer until he confessed before he died. I mean, before, I think he was basically almost dead, and he basically came and confessed, but I don't know. I didn't read the case. Imran told me why, because I was like, why is this place always like, there's no life happening in there, and it's the only church that is like this in this area. I was baffled. I think these used to be the urinals, or I'm assuming they are urinals. Park. My hand is so sweaty all the way both of them. Comfort break, but you know me with my comfort breaks, it takes like 3 hours. I really want to go to that Sri Lankan place, not the Guy one, but the Guy one. I don't know, was it 15th of May, 12th of May? It was somewhere, the 2-digit maze. Because of the first 20 customers, I think, he's going to give like free cake. Okay, that doesn't matter for me, but he's going to make cardamom and, you know, like Lebanese coffee, but with milk, with the spices. He's going to make something like that. I'm excited for that because it's been a while I haven't had that. Oh, I'm exhausted, by the way. This is why I'm making these kind of sounds. I wish I wasn't this exhausted this soon, but I don't know, maybe it's because of the sleep has messed up. Damn G-Wagon. But for the sake of, you know, the Paisley, if we do end up actually walking it, I'm just going to use my assessment, because it's right. I don't know how many hours I've been streaming really today. I think maximum 2 hours and a half, maybe 3 hours max. But my hand feels very weak now, stupidly. It just could be because of lack of sleep. But for that trip, I feel like I need a good week to have like a good 8 hours of sleep every single day, to have a really strong body. Body. Oh damn, this cold breeze is nice. And it's when you're like steaming. What time is it even? I stranger, I think. Yeah, 1ish. Say 1:30. I love it, the connection actually really stayed on the when I went to the loo. So on Friday I will be doing a Nairo stream, but I don't know when is this appointment. But after that I'm going to reduce it back to maximum 1 to 2 days of Nairo stream, which basically means maybe 4 or 5 hours. But the problem is I'm going to try to sleep properly, then wake up properly and do morning streams, because afternoon is hard, mainly for one reason only, not connection related to weather related, connection as well, but it's not a big deal. If you remember St. Andrews, there was barely anyone there. Connection was absolutely shizer, and once everybody came, the connection was epic, and it was time to leave. I was like, mate, what the F? That was the vice versa. I was like, mate, that's weird. It's usually the opposite around on my side. But I feel like in St. Andrews, if we do go this year, I will explore the same places, but I won't like go 5 times in a row whenever a new person comes, unless if it's a small place and like I'm not gonna like trip over or something. I'm not gonna risk another 200 fine. Yeah, why not? But I did that on the first time when I went to Stirling. We had time, but we basically slimly avoided main arcades. I went up and down from that William Wallace monument under 30 minutes. Guys, that is not a monument that you would consider for 140 kg person to go. Meanwhile, I was going to the warehouse jobs as well. Like, my stamina was like basically the first year. Oh, my back. Just the top up. Damn, disconnected chat basically. Everybody's talking when I'm like, why is no thing? Because it's are like my other and I'm like, people leave when you have shit. People leave you. More than people wanting to use the toilet. It's like, mate, the toilet one is like, feels like, you know, like a 5-year-old kid. What are you doing with me? It really pisses me off. Not when I'm doing IRL. More when I'm doing like the desktop stream. Okay. I'm ending the stream anyway, so now. But they say good. It's good to not say the names of lurkers, but right, it's like hi to every people. I mean, if you're a teacher, you're going to say the register. You're going to say here or hello. No matter if the person is not talking to you or not. At least, I don't know if you're listening. Your stream last time in wave 1, that was interesting. Both in a perspective of connection, both in of trail wise, because that was something that I've been craving. That nice, spectacular looking, but also I think technically near. But you can answer me later, so I'm on your stream. Yeah, we could drink 2-liter milk, but no, already drank. Probably almost 1 liter of coffee. I'm overdosed. Like, there's an Italian place, but I'd rather just get a but I've overspent today. I feel like I spent roughly £1 as well today. Cool, delicious. Okay, so I'm thinking again. Else I can't can't I have what 7 people watch technically. And Thingy was like my Rate someone that I don't know, because of him or Dave. Dave was, but I don't know how they probably recommendations, because that is possible, because these days I'm a lot more into Twitch than say 1 month ago. My brain was overloaded. Like I remember maybe like 2 years ago, watching Twitch streamers were fun, but the past year I was like, why is this not interesting anymore to me? Then I think it's because educational bit burnout turns out to be. What's his name first of all again? Did he actually go offline? Wait, no. What's up? Do you like decaf? Yeah. Are you gonna invite me? If I get a pay, I will come to but maybe after 5th of June. Yeah, of June. Like I have less. Can't really say it right now because I realise my YouTube is also on. I would. I don't know how the good Figment they are good. I mean their coffees were alright, but consider this, in the coffee festival, Glasgow Coffee Festival, everybody was doing batch brew technically it messes, like, I hate batch brew, basically. You know why? It makes the coffee, they make it like accidentally like over extract. Usually today's one as it used to be like company Thompson specific, but I like my coffees to be brewed individually because it's a lot smoother. Filter of the thingy, it removes the fat as well, so I might go to St Andrews to one of Hanks's restaurants if you're up for that. And it's like 90 quid, but I think it's like a more person kind of course thing than a one person, because £90 does not sound right for one person. That's number one, as in if I do get money, I mean if I do work, I will go to St Andrews to this Persian place that we just went, I mean an hour ago. It looks alright. I mean it's a new place, it's like less than a year old. Is it better than Iran? I don't know. Is the prices good? Yeah, for now, but it depends on what did they actually are. Is their customer service good? Is their thingy good? Already the like customers in there were like staring at me, what the F, mate? I was like, I was trying to not laugh because I was like, I hope this guy does not have a Persian accent because I will fucking laugh. because I was like going in there disguised to not be recognized as an Iranian. Like I love fucking scaring the shit out of people like that, man. You know that Xiao he came to Scotland recently, but I don't know why he didn't actually learn English, that's why. But all Americans think Glaswegian is like understandable. I'm like, mate, Shalma, go to Shetland and see what we actually do offer. Because as a Glaswegian, I do not understand anything. But I like it at the same time because it doesn't sound harsh. It's like, sounds like humble, sluggish at the same time. I done it for the Hilly Up kind of festival, but like I don't know, did I saw like a vlog or something? It has Edinburgh vibes. It doesn't have like really like Glasgow vibes. But £200 on one way around January. Oh, that is a rip-off. In air from Glasgow. I mean, I'm hoping it's just like around the Hilly Up kind of season, but like damn, it's like brutally expensive, like £200-300. By and you're Steve Marsh, he actually went recently with the freighter ones, and he's saying it's a lot cheaper. But I don't know if he actually went to Larwick. It's one of his recent ones. True. I probably will do that. I probably will definitely do that over like spending freaking 400, I mean like 500 quid to just go to like Shetland. Is like, what the fuck, man. I'd rather go to Turkey for that much. I mean, even with like Turkish Airlines, like, or say like get Pegasus and like spend it on the most expensive ticket. Like going to London sounds affordable. Like people from London understand how creatively Scotland is actually priced. But yeah, Aberdeen, Inverness, I feel like it's like a dead man's island. It's like, I feel like there is things to do, but in the same time, it really doesn't. I really want to just get a car, drive to there, sleep in the car. If I can find really anything to do, I will do, but I feel like that's the journey for like Inverness. Despite it's called the capital city of the Highlands and these kind of stuff, I generally have better itineraries around like the Highland than actually in the city centre. And who the heck is this? I generally have places to go more like the villages or like castle and stuff. Yeah, okay. Let me that easy. Then need to hold the entire phone to do a screenshot. By the way, this is my actual phone. I'm still using the hazardous case because I don't know how much I'm going to pay for a 5-6-year-old phone case right now. Like, I need to get one of these ones, and I do need to get it up to like the curvatures, but can I don't know. But for Edinburgh, I feel like I don't know about Edinburgh. Edinburgh, I'm just gonna save it for the walking one. I do genuinely like to go to Edinburgh, but more for the sake of going to Edinburgh and reviewing a capsule hotel and come back. Maybe a coffee or something. And maybe like also like go towards Leith, because I was not expecting Leith is like just a 30-minute walk. Literally looks like a 2-hour walk. I don't know if you know, but I walked from Glasgow. I don't know if you've been to Braehead IKEA, but like from there to like Glasgow city centre and back, but on foot, not on bus. It was not bad. I took the piss on the way back. I went on the more brutal way. Regretted it because of the sun already gone. I was like shivering. I had like 5 minutes, less than 4 minutes to like 10. My mum said go and buy some corn, and Little doesn't even have corn oil. Everything, they don't even buy corn oil. God knows why they wanted it, but I had to buy seed oil, and it exactly. I was around that time, because of the adrenaline to find something within like 4 minutes and go and pay for it. My energy got positive all of a sudden. I was like, mate, why the heck? I might go to Edinburgh on Saturday. Okay. Are you going to stream it? Like, the museum is really a way to get tourists to go to Tartan Parade. Okay. How do you get these news? I'm like a travel tourism student. I freaking don't know where to get these news. It's like, what the fuck did we just learn in college to uni? Nothing. That's like this year I was basically 6 months pissed off so badly because everybody had a job. I was just the only one stuck in that freaking scheme. I do like to go to Oban. I mean, I feel like Oban doesn't have a good connection, but in same has a good like there was like a referendum almost a parade and protest, but I don't know, that was just really random. But by the way, they're trying air show in September. Is free. It's just like air show in the main beach. The problem about that location, there's no connection. Unless if you, I think you don't use O2, it might work on you, but for me it didn't. I was considering coming back to air around this month, but I was like, fuck it. Spending 20, no problem. Spending like, I don't know, 20 odd quid to get the bus to air and not stream it. It's like waste of energy. Not even a waste of money, waste of energy. If it was the car, it would be fun, because Prestwick Airport, when it's busy with like other stuff apart from the air show kind of stuff, is useless. It's a fun tour. Yeah, I've seen that. I know that, like, technically it takes me less, but I'm like, what's the point of going? Point of view as well. It was like a do you remember when it was a proper air show and then you had the chance to go in, and they had a 737 as well. You had chance to go in. It was like 20 quid per person. Are they not doing that again? I mean, it's like Borg or like somewhere like there, and 300 the ticket. I don't mind to do it if I can afford it. Have that here. There is it there an RAF lounge hangar, maybe down Dumfries. I don't know, was it Dumfries or somewhere else? You might see Trump. Godly sin. Fuck. Some random dude, when we were like eating like lunch with Sahrani, this random dude was just because Sahrani had an American accent, that guy was just saying like that moment totally knew this person sounds familiar to me. I thought it was some like, but it was weird. It was like, mate, because here in that country, it's not the people's fault, but as if York, as in like the sake of equality and these kind of stuff. I mean, there's negative in. I was like hoping there's not gonna be a fight between like Sahrani and that, and like she was political, but in a respectful manner at least. I mean, I saw Asian ones were freaking man. So yeah, you're into Edinburgh, so that's good. I'm assuming it's going to be in the city centre, so check out Sourcesters or Lowdown. By the way, Discord. I think you did, I don't know. Send the Instagram. Instagram's a bit more I almost want to say intimate, unusual, but I mean, Discord feels like you have filters, but as in like protection filters, but it's like the most like annoying thing ever, because on the friend requests is all these like fake like lowdown. I think so. The most recent one that I went was called Source Lowdown. I'll send you both of them. There was a baker in Edinburgh. He was really good. Recently I just actually closed down. Like I was like, WTF. What's our own Source? Source has crazy selfies. Is like served to you. Like when I got served to it, I was not expecting the espresso to be like fermented. I was like blown away. Make sure like after I had the drink, as in the latte, he said to me, if you actually got this drink with like a nut milk, it would be couldn't like this because of the milk. Do you know where's the dragonfly? No, that's a bit too. Spithole. It's easy. It's basically on the other side of that place. That Princess Street thing. No, I'm not gonna post that on my story. I meant to post it to the Hey, have you, like, I don't know if you've noticed anyone, influencers, like Scottish influencers, when you see them by accident in like restaurants or like in public in events or whatever, that all of a sudden they become shy. It's kind of hilarious. Source. I think the owner is like, what the F is this guy doing? Because I don't know, the airport scene was me brewing coffee in there, not even with the like proper coffee kit, more like a form of like cupping version. It was mad, but I was like, this is what I can do for an affordable price. Was it worth it? Yeah. Bakeries, I just know Lannan. But Lannan, because of it's warm now, I don't know when is the protest starting, but you need your bus ticket or your train ticket around 6 AM. You need to get there by 8. Because it ain't gonna give you any like. I remember last year people were like, they basically got sold out within 2 hours. Yeah, basically they opened at around 8 AM, then they got sold out at 10. Then they did a story and said every customer is just allowed one item. Fucking hell, that's hilarious. A day it was all food, like TikTok girlies trying to go around the trends and these kind of stuff. I'm including the boys, by the way, when I'd say TikTok girlies. Even yesterday we were basically in the vibe of matcha girly. I don't know why they call it, but it's I don't know if it's more like a LA kind of trend, or is it more from Melbourne and those kind of cities. Let me show you let me send something that actually looks like a flagship. The newest thing they made looks good, but the other things, that the robot ones, I remember having her stuff, but my nostrils were still in recovery mode. We got miso caramel, it's miso something, I don't know, what was it, miso chocolate cookie. The only thing I could understand, it was really buttery and really like, it was still warm, like kind of not hot. I don't want to call it lukewarm, it sounds negative. Lukewarm, it sounds like bath water as well, as in temperature wise. But yeah, it was like melt in your mouth sensation. I just could I could like feel the butter. You know, like butter is obvious when it's like melted, how it feels in the mouth. But my dad said the coffee is excellent. That was, by the way, we just bought 2 of those and that's it. And yeah, because the custard one, I wanted to get one and there was just one left and the person in front of us got one. But in the same time, I was saying to my sister, get whatever you want because I can't really taste anything properly. That was last summer, by the way, I think. Unfortunately, that was not a best looking car. Yeah, the places look good. Lake Source is a small place, but I don't know about Lowdown. Lowdown is in that kind of anthropology kind of place at St. Andrews Square. Basically, where it's like Harvey Nicholas. Some like that kind of the Italian kind of center of Edinburgh, really, but. But yes, Source Coffee is near the red light district of Edinburgh, or near that breakfast place, that Rational. It's the old town. Yeah, it's around there. Basically, I barely even. The only like coffee shop that wasn't really like, say, like city center was Machina, and it's like a 30-minute walk. It's somewhere like near like Meadow kind of park, and the area looks like Glasgow, like the same tenements that you see here was there. I was like, emotional damage. I thought Edinburgh looked medieval. What happened? But it was a good stream. I was puffed out basically. I was still in recovery mood. I was trying to get like a fermented coffee. In the coffee festival they were selling it for £8, and on the store when I got it, when I saw the price, 20 quid, I passed out and just got like a Nespresso capsule to see how's it like. That didn't go well. I mean, I used it only in Iran. I need to buy another batch here to see, maybe because of the water here, maybe it's going to be less spicy and like brutal. Oh, the oxygen is killing me, not in a negative way, in a way that it's like saying to me like, just be here, man, don't go. Because I fucking will rip off the freaking entire ceiling of my room to have a good amount of oxygen. Damn, Arabica Yusuf, one of the main head people, like McCollum, any plans to have a branch in Scotland? I don't know if they're from Saudi Arabia or Emirates. It's one of those kind of countries. Making Thingy excited. if people offer you like, say like a batch brew, some batch brews are good, but usually like, I mean, I'm probably because I'm picky, because I go and do the review as well, but to be safe, just go for a latte. If you're a latte kind of drink, I mean, if you like milky drinks, I mean, Source, I think Source does have batch, but you can actually say to the guy, why not do me like a V60 kind of thing. But usually it depends on how busy the place is. Are they willing to do it? Because it takes like 4 minutes basically of the baristas, and the guy who was there turns out to be the main owner of the company. I said, oh, I just realized, let me get my where the heck is galleries? Where the heck? I went there. This is the place, by the way. Like spending like in coffee, like last year I was like, mate, crazy. It was like the latte, and the guy actually poured water. Like, mate, I don't see that in the UK kind of cafes. I was blown. But I wasn't really blown, but I'm like, usually when you order like espresso in the Middle East, they give you like water, despite there is like a water kind of bucket, a water thing. But the good thing about some cafes in Glasgow, despite they have tankers of water, not glass, those big tanker kind of esque glass things, but some of them actually have those like minimalistic kind of taps that kind of like, that has the feature for cold water, sparkling water. I was not expecting that one. I didn't go and see if it's actually true sparkling, but it's, but I should have went. I shouldn't. Okay, let's go. I'm probably wasting a ton of. Is anyone still here? I basically killed DJ Brew because of the last places I basically shown him. He basically definitely is like zooming in and out on that one, which is normal because I would as well. I would just feel like even forget I was even talking to someone. Because these kind of stuff are dead, man. Deadly in a good way. They're not like cool, delicious kind. I was on Google Maps. I knew you were doing something like planning or something because you like it. I'm probably gonna do like a I'm probably gonna sort of coffee out because it was that day that I fell that got smashed into like I had to get £220 just for the screen. I mean, I easily got a cheap enough iPhone for that much. Oh, by the way, actually, and on the 15th, Global Airlines is going to have its first flight. I'm doing the plane spotting. If I can't live stream it, I'm going to try to take a video. Job done. By I don't know if you know, my hard drive died, and I have like basically 6 years worth of content in there from it. Like, okay, my flights costed me a lot of money, like say like 5-6k. Not the as well. Like I genuinely wanted to put like a vlog regarding to my and later she died 2 weeks later. That was ironic because everybody was saying like we gave her so much excitement that all of a sudden the opposite. But seriously, when you're in a like a care home, you're not really like you're, especially when it's so boring and like it just looked like a mental house. Like like even the ones here, I've seen them like they're kind of like boring, dull. I'm like, give a bit of. People are actually spending I don't know how much, like few grand, like £500. It's gonna be at least like a grand or more. Yeah. And I was thinking to walk to Paisley from Glasgow back. It'd be really brutal. So yeah. But maybe I might do that. Stream it in one day. I don't know. Do another. I mean, walk one. Because last week I walked from to IKEA and back, and I believe just did like 26k basically. I felt that kind of knackered, but I started, maybe because of the mentality of like getting dark, limited, and I was like not that tired. Let me go a bit like western route and do a bit more. But I did that, man. When I see the neighborhood, I'm like energy depleted 100%. By the way, we captured some film, like movie kind of feature kind of thing. I think it was some sort of from BBC. We probably sniped one of the producers. Getting filmed, I mean. Or chef, I don't know. Why did I? Like, I love it. It gives me the recommend or not follow it, but like why are you giving me someone that has 74k viewers? I can't go and rate some scheme. I'm just at least 5 average viewers. I need to, like, that doesn't even sounds very I can't do rate, and I technically do the stream anyway as well. Like, I would have somebody else, but yeah, this is what it is for now. Is all later, so good night for now. Bye, DJ Brew, Dave. Probably see you over there, but I'll see you later. Bye for now. Wow. I don't know if you're saying bye, but bye. Thank you. This place is shut. Smells chips at once.